Under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And here he is, right on cue. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First offering on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Just underway here in San Francisco. Now the 1-0. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 23 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fouled off.
Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Cubs do come through with one thanks to the RBI triple. Home half of the first coming up from McCovey Cove, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Dan Winkler is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
From the stretch, hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, Dero, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work with bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I think Mike Yastrzemski is a guy we need to key in on. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. How about top 5 in the National League? I love watching him when he comes up to the plate. There's an electricity about him. He's got power and he's got that swagger that you just can't miss.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. This is pulled into right. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip. And
here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hap gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dubon comes on now, and he has it one down.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He'll come into play right at 340. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine. He swings and grounds it to short. Flores is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Alex Wood. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in will be Dan Winkler. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hayward is off of first with 2 away. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Cubs strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Giants.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Donovan Solano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marisnik is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
So with one gone, a reminder the Giants baseball continues here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up for the Orange and Black over the next 7 days. So in now for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Now to bat, Alex Dickerson. He's set, and the pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Line to the right side, but this lands foul for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Rizzo, and they could use a spark from him here.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
So in now for Chicago, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LaStella has it. There's 1 to Belt for the twin killing.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dan Winkler, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Pitch on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the first out.
The center fielder.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Alex Wood. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, and no one will track it down. Dubon on second. Posey is over at first with 1 away. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. At the plate, Chris Bryant lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson, but this will land untouched. One out and a runner on third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
At the plate now is Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now here's the first offering as he lifts it in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
One out, base is empty, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Now at the plate, here is Alex Dickerson. There was a base hit last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, David Bodie. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Striding in is Jake Marisnick. Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Now into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Belt.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Up next, Wilmer Flores. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Last time through was a base hit. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marisnick is under it, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Cameron Maben is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wood has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Jonathan Holder will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him as he hits one on a line to left field, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Brandon Crawford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Hap is right there, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Stepping in next, Mike Yastrzemski, and their runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Brandon Belt. Now here's a shot out to right center field. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Francisco leads this one 6-2. Nick Tropiano will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Bryant, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Now the first pitch. A ball and a strike now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bryant stands at second with no outs. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Next up, David Bodie. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is Marisnick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Next, it'll be Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. A little bouncer. The pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So here is Buster Posey. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Kurt Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. after this. Anthony Banda comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So now to the plate, Austin Romine flew out last time up.
Austin Romine.
First offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Wilson Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set, and the pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Contreras, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Next to dig in, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The San Francisco Giants put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Alex Wood notches his 3rd win of the year. Anthony Banda hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.